simultaneous equations. Now, what we're going to do with this question is we're going to add downwards, because what we can see here is that plus y and the minus y cancel each other. So when we add downwards, we'll get x plus x is 2x, plus y and minus y cancels, 9 plus 3 is 12. Then what we can do is we can divide 12 by 2 and get an answer equal to 6. Then what you do when you get the answer is you choose between the red equation and the blue equation which one you want to use. You can use either. So I'm going to replace x with 6. So 6 gets replaced, x gets replaced with 6. 6 plus y equals 9. Bring the 6 over to the other side and you get 9 take away 6. And you get y equals 3. And that there is your first simultaneous equation. Next thing you're going to do is move on to question 4. Question 4 is slightly more difficult. And what we have here is we have an example of when we add downwards, what happens is nothing disappears. We have 4x, we have 2y, and we have 7 plus 5, which is 12. So nothing disappears. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to turn the bottom equation. We're going to multiply the bottom equation by minus 1. And what we're hoping that will do, we're hoping that that will turn this plus y into a minus y, and then they'll cancel. So we multiply the bottom equation by minus, so we're going to get 3x plus y equals 7. We multiply the bottom equation by minus, and we get minus 5. So minus x minus y minus 5. We add directly downwards, and we get 3x take x is 2x, y take away y is 0, 7 take away 5 is 2, and then we do 2 divided by 2, and we get x equals 1. Next thing we do is we grab our x value here, and we can choose either equation we want. We can choose the red box, or we can choose the blue box. I'll choose the blue box, and I'm going to do 3 times 1, because x is 1, plus y equals 7. 3 plus y equals 7. Bring the 3 to the other side, and I get y equals 7. Take away 3, y equals 4. Okay, and that is the second question done. Now we're going to move on to the third question. Here is the third question. Question 7. Now once again, we're going to look up and we go, what gets rid of a 2y? What gets rid of a 2y is a minus 2y. So if this here was a minus 2y, we'd be much happier about getting rid of it. So we multiply the bottom equation by minus 2. And you can leave the top equation alone. So what we'll get is x plus 2y equals 7. Multiply the bottom one by minus 2, we get minus 4x minus 2y equals minus 16. We add downwards, and what we get is x take away 4x is minus 3x, 2y take away 2y is cancelled, 7 take away 16 is minus 9. Divide minus 9 by minus 3, and you get an x value of 3. You then go up to either of the equations, whichever one you want, the red box or the blue box, and you put in x equals 3. I will use the blue box, so it's going to be 2 times 3 plus y equals 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus y is 8. This must mean that y must equal 2. So 6 plus 2 equals 8. You can move it over to the other side and do 8 take away 6, which is 2. And finally, the last question we get is question 10. Once again, we're going to look down at the y's. And what we can see here is that what gets rid of a 2y, what gets rid of a 2y is a minus 2y. And if I can turn this into a minus 2y, I'd be in business. So I'm going to multiply the top equation by 2. So I'm going to get 4x minus 2y equals minus 16. And then I'm going to get 2 times x, which is 2x plus 2y
equals 12. I'm going to take them away from each other. Oh, sorry. Multiply the top equation by 2 and leave the bottom equation alone. Sorry, that's my fault. Add downwards. And what we see is minus 16 plus 6 is minus 10. 4x plus 1x is 5x. Minus 2y plus 2y cancels, becomes 0. Then you divide minus 10 by 5, and you get an x value of minus 2. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to sub that back in to either of these equations. I might just sub it into the bottom equation like so, and replace x with minus 2. So 1x and x are the same thing. So replace x with minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2y equals 6. Move the minus 2 to your side, I'm going to get 2y equals 6 plus 2, which is 8. And then I'm going to divide y. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And that's it done.